everyone, and welcome back to the pod because she want that D in 2 minutes or less. It's your host, G and Tiffany.
Hey everyone. Happy almost Halloween.
Happy almost spooky, scary Halloween. Tiffany, what do you love or not love about Halloween? Do you even like it as a holiday?
I grew up loving Halloween because my dad is a Halloween baby. Halloween was a huge deal in my house. Like many decorations just everywhere. My mom did a really good job with that. It was a huge holiday because my dad's the boogeyman. So that's definitely carried on. I really try to celebrate it every year. Oftentimes I will try to fly back to Arizona for Halloween. So I kind of have missed the crazy holiday celebrations that happen in New York. I was here for a few of them and I really I remember thinking, I don't love this and I would rather just spend it with my dad for his birthday. Because people get it's pretty ratchet in the city. Like it gets really gross. There's a lot of partying. If you can imagine, it's very similar to if you've heard of SantaCon. Bars are gross. Some people love that. I think maybe I just aged very quickly and the time when I should have loved it, I didn't. So maybe if I was like in my teens, I've been like, yeah, this is awesome. But by the time I lived here, I was kind of over that. So I love Halloween. This year, I changed my tour dates to celebrate Halloween with my boyfriend because we have not celebrated Halloween once together. We're going to dress up as Kronk and Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. So I'm really excited.
Yzma has the crazy hair, right?
No.
Hold on.
No,
She has no hair. She has a turban.
You haven't seen Emperor's New Groove?
I can't remember it.
I'm giving you homework. Everyone, we're giving her homework. We can't be best friends until you've seen that movie. I'm watching all these for you. You can watch Emperor's New Groove for me.
That's true.
And your children will love it.
That's true. Okay. Homework
It's so
received.
funny. Like, it's not one of those ones where it's just funny for kids. It's really, really funny for adults. It's one of the most underrated Disney animated movies of all time. It is so good.
I think it does have a cult following now.
I hope it does because it's so good. Okay.
Well, speaking of cult favorites, we're going up, it's our moment.
You didn't say what you love.
This is what I love. Hello, check out this hat.
I'm so annoyed that we're not doing visuals because this is just could we do like a screen grab of this and then I just blur out your face so people can at least just see?
Yeah, well, we'll figure something out. What do you think this is? Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Did you make that?
Did I make that? No, I don't have this level of talent. Are you kidding me? So in K-pop Demon Hunters, and in Korean mythology, there's a tiger, but specific to K-pop Demon Hunters, there is a mythical blue tiger named Derpy, and my mother-in-law is a wizard.
She made that?
She made this with her own bare hands. Actually, she found a pattern that was not very good and did her own modifications to make Derpy.
And do you wear this out in public or was this like a gag gift that you just wear at home to make your kids laugh?
This is an inside the house just for G present because have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
That's on my to-do list. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I feel like I think I've missed the boat entirely.
Nah, there's a second wave coming because now they're performing the song. So just jump on whenever you're ready. I think there's going to be a K-pop Demon Hunters 2 as well. So if not now, you could catch it in that one.
My boyfriend did say that he did not like the movie at all. He thought it was horrible, but it made him cry.
Well, Mac is not allowed in South Korea anymore. I'll go ahead and message all my people. Bleep, 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 bleep.
He's a tough critic, though, obviously.
Maybe he'll love the hat.
So, moving on to what we're actually here to discuss. We're in full spooky mode because of Halloween. I'm very excited for this one. I was really excited that I got extra videos to watch.
Which are the normal length videos, guys. Tiffany did not skip ahead. It was the full 10.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, damn.
Something weird happened to your app, but I'll let you think the app just loved you. It was like, Tiffany, girl, here's a solid.
Yeah, it basically, so the app, real short, it told me if I watched this ad, I could see another episode. So I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll surprise G and watch more than I was supposed to. And so I was watching it, and then...
Did you get the ad with the king stuck and then the dragons?
And I have downloaded that game before.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you are their target audience.
I know, but I've only played it once because it really stressed me out and then I deleted it. So yeah, I thought I was seeing extra episodes and then it magically let me see another one. And then it turns out that 10 episodes was the full preview, even though it only gave me up to, I think I think 6 or 7 was the cutoff.
That was a lie.
Well, Real Short just hates me.
Or loves you. You got to play the game.
So today's title is Sleep With Me, Mortal. The synopsis is our witch, Astrid Hall. She joins a new school seeking the masculine energy she needs to balance her magical powers. And once she's there, she meets a blind boy, Nathan Woodford, whose eyes are cursed. And boy, are they cursed. Astrid makes a deal. If she restores his sight, Nate has to sleep with her. I mean, it's a pretty sweet deal for him. He gets eyes and he gets kitty. I mean, he has the winning end of the deal here. She's just working overtime for both things. It's really not a deal.
Again, art imitates life. That rings true. Here's the deal. I want to do this next section, but I don't know how to say their names. In fear of absolutely butchering their names, we're just going to go with our female main character is Maria B, because she the B, okay, as Astrid Hall. Astrid Hall is our witch. She's powerful, naive, but definitely not stupid. Her outfits remind me of if Olivia Rodrigo and Spencer's and a witch had a baby. And she's the one who needs masculine energy. Now, resident social media expert Tiffany, what's Maria up to?
Okay, so I actually don't know if I found the right one. I think I found the right one, but if I did, she has had some work done since filming. When was this movie made?
Interesting. This is a new release. I mean, this was for the spooky, scary Halloween.
Okay, so maybe I found the wrong girl. No, I did find her. I found her. That's so crazy. She looks like the other girl that I was looking at. She does not advertise really at all anything with these vertical dramas. It's the standard kind of hot girl Instagram. Once again, we see a trend. These actresses are just, body yaddy yadding. It's the hot girl aesthetic.
That's cute. That reminds me of like American Eagle. Is that right?
Maybe. Like there's definitely like a kind of vibe that she's got a fun life, or at least it looks to be that way.
In LA.
She looks like an LA girl.
They're all based in LA. Yeah.
That would make sense. The one, remember I told you the one that I know who has done these, he moved out to LA. He used to live in New York.
New York, catch up here. All right. Well, then let's move to our male main character, Nathan Woodford. Nathan Woodford is tall. He is a not 18 kind of 18. He is blind by a curse. He is definitely charming, kind of a spoiled brat type virgin, and gets flustered pretty easily. Nathan is played by Christopher Cortuccio?
That's what I would say. Cartuccio, which typically see the QU in last name.
An Italian,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, and in Italian. So that was cool. He has done quite a few of these in the VCU, as you say. He is a model, if you couldn't have guessed that already. He has a good following. He's a very handsome man. We can talk more about his acting blind though, in a little bit. I think he forgot sometimes. I think they all forgot sometimes that he's supposed to be blind.
The guy with glasses.
Yeah, he is modeling. He is doing the damn thing.
That is nice.
Yeah.
He gives soft boy vibes in one of those.
He has some long hair photos too.
What is that? Oh,
I don't
he looks
know.
like a medieval squire.
Maybe that was after filming a medieval reel. Do they have any of those? Please tell me they do.
We have to find that one.
For sure. But he's very much, I would say he's model first, then actor. But he pinned on his Instagram one of the ad things for one of the movies. And it's like a quarterback. Who would watch the quarterback next door to? I mean, I would.
Look, when you flashed me that, my first reaction is like, he's not even built like a quarterback. But then if Pat Mahomes can be a quarterback, anybody can be a quarterback.
Okay, true. I mean, he's a good looking guy though, too.
In my mind, when I say quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, apparently my boyfriend knows him.
Shut up. And he better say nice things. What did Mac say?
It's so funny that I'm not a huge sports fan, and really neither is Mac.
But he is nice.
Yes, apparently he's very nice.
More handsome in person. These are the things I need to know.
Yeah, his mom talked about how they both know him and met him, and because she was like, "Don't you remember Mac? You met him at this time and at this game." And yeah, she talks about how he's a really sweet boy. Only an older woman could say that.
Or I can as well. It just comes off
He's a
differently.
very sweet boy.
Jalen Hurts supporting women in sports. You gotta love him.
Oh, well, until we can get Jalen Hurts on one of these, what do we have coming up?
Why don't you take us through what you saw for Act 1?
Okay, so the movie starts out with our witch, Astrid Hall. She only has 10 days to find the masculine energy she needs to balance her powers and rejoin the coven, or else they're going to remove her powers because she is just overflowing. Her cup runneth over of feminine energy.
That plot point has to be written by a man. I mean, the whole premise of this is that she has been around too many women.
You know, I would argue that it could be a woman who wrote this.
She's like sick and tired of all of her friends.
Sometimes I'm like, I've been around too many women, So I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll find out who's right, who wrote this. Was it a woman or a man? Next, we meet her stepmother, who it seems to be like the evil stepmother trope, Davina Hall. Georgina Hall is her stepsister. There's always an evil stepsister. Astrid thought she was going home, but she's getting shipped off to boarding school, Huntington Hall. One of the things she says when she enters the school, she goes, "Greetings, sweaty mortal males." And the audacity of her to say that, because up until this moment, she had dirt on her face. Why did they all have dirt on their faces?
She like blew up the coven. It was in the first couple seconds, and that's a soot from the fire.
Oh.
She just hasn't washed her face the entire time. There was no makeup wipe in the car for her before she arrived to Huntington
That was
Hall.
so odd. I was wondering why. Like, there must be some significance to this. So thank you for clarifying that. Anyway, so she greets everyone and the students are working out. This is like gym. They just are powerlifting, I guess, at this school. That's what they do for PE.
Powerlifting in the auditorium. What they've done is set up a couple mats.
And then one dumbbell. The guy didn't even have, the one that they panned on, he wasn't even holding 2 dumbbells. And it was so relaxed. He was just throwing it down. And I'm like, okay, you can at least act like you're working.
It's the best gym. This is why we pay for private, right?
Who needs Gold's Gym when you have Huntington School gym of dumbbell and mats? All right. So yeah, they're working out poorly. She makes this public announcement trying to find someone to sleep with. And she's in this like Walmart witch costume. They could have done better. And I don't know if this is one of those bring your own wardrobe kind of things, but that should have been the responsibility of the wardrobe team, because this was quite literally a Walmart or Spirit Halloween purple generic witch outfit that has like the star on it and everything. I was a bit disappointed.
Nope. Here's what happened. I already called up the costuming team. They just went to Temu.com. Go ahead, Temu.com and bought everything on the front page.
Maybe we can get a sponsorship from Temu.
Oh, I loved Astrid's outfit. Actually, Temu, please sponsor us.
I mean, in time for the holidays, I need some new costumes. So then after she makes her announcement and embarrasses herself, she spots Nathan, who's again allegedly blind, with his white cane, which she calls a mystical staff. She senses he's special. And their sparks fly when she notices they share a star birthmark. Oh my God, it's a birthmark? I didn't know that. I'm telling you, these, quote, birthmarks look like a nightclub tattoo.
Yeah, the birthmark. So I have a butt birthmark.
You have a what?
Birthmark on my butt.
A butt birthmark. Got it.
Could you imagine if that is how I had to find my soulmate?
Yeah, the way that you find your soulmate is you have to find someone with a matching tattoo as yours. But what if your soulmate also has it on their butt? Then you'll never find each other.
I don't know how you would even do that. Oh, guys, catch me on Grindr.
She's only 20 feet away. I'm working on getting Mac a tattoo that matches mine, but I'll keep you posted on that.
Ooh.
So
spoilers.
Fast forward a little bit, Nathan is crossing the street and he's about to get hit by a car because he's blind. He can't see. This car clearly doesn't see him either. Astrid then uses her powers to redirect the car. And this quote, thank Hecate.
Who is Hecate? I love that name. I wish I had another kid. Hecate, come home.
And you have to do it with that accent exclusively. So Nathan feels super grateful about this. She saves his life and he wants to pay her back. And she is like, will you sleep with me? You can thank me by sleeping with me. She just does the proposition right there.
This is probably the first time that I've noticed Nathan's CGI eyes. And do you know Dune?
I have not seen Dune.
Man, okay, so you come at me for not seeing things.
Okay, but
Important
that
cinematic
only
things.
came out. It only came out a couple years ago. Emperor's New Groove came out like over 20 years ago. So you've had a lot of time.
You're old. Okay. In the sci-fi series of Dune, anyway, his CGI eyes remind me of those CGI eyes, so it's gotta be
Was the
aesthetic.
quality the same?
Yes. And that
Oh.
series also was from, like, 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it's the same as like a multi-million dollar.
No, this is like a sci-fi channel series. It was very good, but low
Ooh.
on those CGI budgets.
Okay, so you're telling me that Real Short is about 20 years behind with technology.
And with the scripts, yes, that is correct.
Honestly though, Halloween Town did much better with their costuming, and that was over 20 years ago, I would say.
That's cute. Get that guy on the phone.
But they had that Disney budget.
Hmm. If only. But we got Temu, and Temu, our sponsor, we love you.
Anyway, his CGI eyes super creepy and low budget. After she saves his life, the headmistress woman, she sees all this and she's happy to offer Astrid a spot of enrollment at Huntington Hall. And since the girls' dorm is full, Astrid is offered a place at Nathan's home.
They only had enough budget for like, one woman. And so they said, look, ma'am, can you play not only the dean, but the grandma and also sometimes the spectator? That'd be great. And she did. Okay. Nathan's grandma, Dean Woodford, plays all three parts.
Good for her. Anyway, so at the house, she does admit to Nathan she is a real witch. And witches will rarely leave the coven because the outside world just doesn't accept them. She's going to the shower, and this is one of those moments where I remember thinking, they're forgetting to tell Nathan he's blind. He has no stick. He's just kind of walking aimlessly, but you know he would have tripped on something, and then he all of a sudden knows there's something on the ground to pick up. Like, maybe it's because I'm not blind.
Why in this house of a blind man are there so many stairs? And half steps. I don't know if you saw that, but there are some half steps in there as well. And I thought, no.
It's not handy-capable safe. It's not.
So you got to give props to the actor of Nathan. Hard to act blind when the whole environment is not set up for it.
He was set up for failure. Okay, I will give you that.
Right.
It's not his fault that he was hired as the actor to play a blind person and not given the correct tools to successfully execute that role. So he somehow trips into the shower, right? Because he's blind. And then she's like, water has healing properties. And then he can see for a little bit. Now, does he fully become, I guess this is where my preview really cuts off. They're leaning in for a kiss, and that's all I know. I don't think they kiss because it would just be too soon in the movie. I know these movies do move fast, but it's only episode 10. So
It's only episode 10 of 70. Okay, so that's your first prediction, right? But what happens to the full story arc of Nathan and Astrid?
Okay, I think that there will be some huge battle or something they have to overcome together, and their powers get like fused together. And
Speaking of which, what do you think it means when she says they have to sleep together?
I think it means that they just have to lay in the bed and roll around together, because that's what I thought sex was as a child. So I think he has to put his P in her V, and she has to get those masculine energies.
But then this goes back to who is this writer. When having too much feminine energy put her out of whack, what was Astrid doing with those girls? What is a coven?
Well, I would have to kill you if I told you that.
Oh, you have to be a witch. Okay, got it.
I mean, honestly, this storyline would work much better as a porno.
That's
Honestly.
what we're finding, is that it was rejected for one of those and then found its way onto Real Short.
Yes. So I think there's gonna be something where they realize that they're this super powerful couple together, and there's some battle. I don't know if it's a monster or something that has to be revealed, and then they have to overcome it. But then with their little like nightclub tattoos, they're together and it makes them more powerful together. I do think he sleeps with her, and then they have this like magical sparkle sex. I kind of like want the stepsister I want her to be the real villain.
So what happens to the stepmother, stepsister?
Maybe she finds out that her step sibling and that family they're not good people, and they are the people she has to fight. And then I know I kind of forgot that there are some people in the school that were heckling her. I kind of forgot about that. So maybe they're the real villains. I don't know. I didn't think that far into it. But I do think there's some kind of battle they're going to overcome together and be super strong and be together forever as a powerful, mystical couple.
Look at you believing in true love.
You've ruined me.
With those predictions, let me take you behind the paywall to the meaty sections. We pick up. They're in the shower. They're about to kiss. You clocked it. They're about to kiss when Grandma Dean Woodford catches them in the act. Out of the shower, Nathan and Astrid make a deal. If she can heal Nathan's eyes, Nathan agrees to sleep with Astrid. And this interaction, again, Nathan plays like bratty pretty well because he definitely does not believe she's an actual witch. And I thought that came off pretty convincing because who would? Excuse me, you can fix my eyes? Hello? And I have to what? Sleep with you? Are you okay?
So that moment in the shower when he kind of sees things, was that just temporary? Because remember, he kind of starts to see her.
Yeah. When he sees her in the shower, it's temporary. I think it's just because of their proximity to each other, but it's not permanent because his eyes are cursed. When they make a deal, Astrid reveals that it's a curse that has blinded him. And if she can heal Nathan's eyes, Nathan agrees to then sleep with Astrid. Again, very much a win-win for him. I don't see a downside. At school, Georgina and Astrid are outside surrounded by cheerleaders. Georgina's all like, "What are you doing here at my school?" Okay, ask your mom. You were in the car when she drove all three of you to the school? What do you mean? What kind of amnesia do you have? What are you doing at my school? Okay. Georgina apparently hopped up on something, lights a trash can on fire, and forces Astrid's face towards it. More bullying. Bad stepsister. Astrid uses magic to heat up her skin and breaks free. And all this time, blind Nathan has to use the stairs to go and save Astrid. With a bucket of water, Nathan comes in, saves Astrid, and says that they are dating. And Nathan is her boyfriend, and to prove it, Astrid and Nathan kiss in front of the cheerleaders. Georgina calls Nathan Daredevil like it's a slur, but oh my god, that is such a cool nickname. Like, props to blind guys. Thank you, Marvel Cinematic Universe, for that. Astrid makes Georgina light her own hair on fire, and when the other cheerleaders put it out, her hair is a mess. It is absolutely fried. At night, Astrid and Nathan are both tossing and turning in bed. Nathan worries about Astrid and finds her in the pool at witching hour. This is a powerful time for witches. Astrid promises to fix Nathan's eyes and convinces Nathan to get into the pool. She recites a spell, kisses Nathan's eyes, and wouldn't you believe, he can see the spell worked. Yay! She was right that Nathan was blind because of a curse.
Okay. So did she lift the curse essentially?
Yeah.
With water? With pool water?
Yeah. It has natural healing properties, if you may remember.
It's the chlorine.
It's the chlorine that removed the curse. Now, Nathan does try to fulfill his promise to sleep with her. So they're back in the bedroom. Astrid wants Nathan to now sleep with her as he promised. Nathan is nervous and kind of fumbles around. He gives himself a pep talk because he is a virgin.
Is she not?
That's a good question.
Well, again, we don't know what goes on at the coven for just women. So
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, he's conventionally attractive, about to be like a multimillionaire or whatever, and I guess is a virgin. Okay, well, guess we can't have it all. Slowly, Nathan's going in for a kiss. Nathan tries to lift her shirt, and she stops him and says my favorite line in this vertical. "What are you doing?" I said, "Sleep, not fornicate." What a
Oh,
twist!
literally just sleep next to each other.
Yes!
Like cuddle.
Yes, and all this time, Astrid, you should have drawn us a diagram. We were all very confused. Then casts a spell and gets Nathan to sleep, and in the morning, Nathan prefers to keep his new vision news a secret from his classmates. He doesn't want to be treated differently. Astrid wants to sleep with Nathan once more to ensure her balance of powers, and then she'll go back to the coven. Nathan is shocked that she wants to leave because he has feelings for her now.
And she doesn't have feelings for him.
Yeah, he likes her.
What a bitch. She took advantage of him.
Manosphere. He got a sight and he got to sleep. A great night's sleep, actually. God, what I wouldn't give for that. Outside of school, we see a grass field on fire. It's in the shape of a pentagram. a witch thing, right? Cheerleaders blame Astrid. Nathan defends Astrid to his grandma, Dean Woodford. And suddenly, with Astrid's magic, a gas can falls out of a cheerleader's bag. And as a consequence for playing with fire, Georgina is no longer on prom committee and not head cheerleader. Could there be a greater
Wow.
punishment? No suspension, no expulsion, just can't do sing and dance.
Wow.
This is the town of Footloose, correct? Suddenly, Nathan can't see the curse has returned. The curse is deep rooted within Nathan. So Astrid endeavors to go back to the coven and consult with the high priestess. But before she does, Nathan and Astrid hand fast. And I'm going to try and describe to you how that begins. She gets on her knees in front of a blind Nathan who's standing up and undoes his belt. It is the old blowjob belt trope. And with the belt, they hand fast and seal it with a kiss.
He takes off his belt?
She takes it off for him. So he's standing up, fretting. She gets down on her knees and starts undoing his belt. And again, it's the old blowjob belt trope. Do, 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 do. And he is freaking out because he thinks it's something else. But she's just removing that belt. I mean, that's how we all remove the belt, right?
Of course, there's no other way.
They seal it with a hand fast. There's romantic music. But before she goes, Nathan gives Astrid a phone. I'm inheriting millions, Astrid. What did you think? I was going to let you fly out of here with a broomstick? Astrid has returned to the coven to beg for the high priestess's guidance. Turns out Nathan is Astrid's soul's mate. Not soulmate. No. Soul's mate. And their shared mark proves that. As soul's mates, they must have sex in order to fully merge energies and then to heal Nathan's eyes permanently. She gives Astrid a potion for Nathan to drink before they have sex so that he may fully open up his heart to Astrid. Georgina goes to Nathan to seduce him. Astrid catches them but believes Nathan that nothing happened. Astrid and Nathan then start to have sex.
Okay.
The sex in this vertical is making out. Her star purple belt. Those buttons on the back pop off. Okay. I know, nothing says sexy quite like buttons. Boop. She is on top. And then I don't know if they caught this, but we do see her like nipple covers, and I don't know if that's intentional or like they just didn't have another shot.
No areola? No.
I don't know. It was an eyeful. I was like, oh, I don't think they intended that, but here we are. And then this time, he's the one doing the suggestive hand on the back, which then all implies sex.
Okay.
In the morning, after their souls have been reunited, her powers are balanced and Nathan's eyes are healed, which just goes to show you good sex does change you. Astrid somberly reminds Nathan that she is going to return to her coven because she believes this world has no place for a witch. This is where Nathan admits to Astrid he loves her and he can't let her go.
Hopeless romantic.
And it happened so early in the vertical. I thought, Nathan, that's right. Just say what you feel. Correct.
Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
Ugh. He reiterates his love confession and they kiss. At school, Mason, who's Georgina's boyfriend, Mason confronts Nathan as he believes Nathan moved on to Georgina. Mason doesn't believe Georgina would stoop so low to have sex with a blind guy. What kind of ableist nonsense is that?
I know.
What do you have, Mason? What makes you so wonderful?
Their imagination is probably much better than yours. So
That's right. Yeah. Missionary Mason, go away.
yeah.
Nathan and Mason fight. Mason yields a knife, kind of in a twist. Astrid actually stops him with her magic, makes Mason apologize to Nathan. Mason breaks up with Georgina. And next, we see Georgina outside looking like absolute crap. Remember, we burnt her hair. Georgina has returned with wigs. And again, a costume department went tippity-tappity-tippity, Temu, wigs, and just bought everything on the page. There was no additional quality check. These are not good wigs. If they were on Drag Race, she'd be out. Georgiana's mom has come to Huntington Hall at Georgina's beckoning. She meets new teacher Lyrica Knight, who has been hired by Georgina's mom to kill Astrid just as she killed dead daddy.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Georgina's mom, Astrid's stepmom, Davina, killed dad.
Wow.
So sick. What's wrong with rich people?
I know. This is what happens when you have too much money and not enough hobbies.
Ugh, yeah. Pick up pickleball, Davina.
Yeah, or tennis like every other rich person. Come on.
Are we not moving to pickleball? Because tennis is hard on the knees.
I know it's really popular here.
Yeah, because it's easier on the knees and you can still go to the tennis court and wear your cute little skirts. I wouldn't know. I'm just letting you know what I think. At dinner, at dinner, Nathan, Dean Grandma Woodford, and Astrid are celebrating Nathan's 18th birthday. Now that he's 18, he gets access to his trust fund and he is a bona fide millionaire. He has prepared a surprise for Astrid. They go upstairs, they find dresses for Astrid, and he asks Astrid to prom. He wants to announce to everyone that Astrid is a witch and helped cure his eyes.
He is just the epitome of a green flag.
I know.
He bought her prom dress.
Prom
And,
dresses. Yeah, many.
wow, and options. Oh,
And he wants to tell people how awesome Astrid is. Like, I'm so
yes.
familiar with these dramas where like, the men get all fluffed up, right? But he's given our girl Astrid a solid. You gotta love that.
I love Nathan. Gold star. Or red star, should I say? Because that's their tattoo.
Oh,
Or their birthmark. Oh, we should get matching red star tattoos.
absolutely not. They look terrible.
We'll put it on the butt. No one's going to see it. But
That's true. At prom, Nathan and Astrid arrive, and bad Miss Knight secretly slips something into Astrid's drink.
who's Miss Knight?
So, Lyrica Knight is the assassin, maybe? The bad guy?
Have we seen her at all yet?
No, she's the one that Davina hired to kill.
Okay, this is
Astrid.
like a new character that's entering.
Yes. At prom, Nathan and Astrid arrive, and the new assassin hired by Davina, Miss Knight, secretly slips something into Astrid's drink. Nathan goes to the mic and announces that Astrid Hall is a powerful witch. He reveals he's no longer blind, astonishing the student body. Comments like, "So that witchy BS was real the whole time? I thought she was just a goth."
Oh.
I mean, easy to confuse when that's what she was wearing. I totally get where you're coming from. Nathan then brings Miss Knight to the stage, and she unknowingly drinks the spiked glass. The backstory is revealed. 10 years ago, Miss Knight tried to curse Astrid as a child, but Astrid's father and Nathan saved her life. And as a consequence, her father died, and Nathan lost his eyesight. They are soulmates.
Okay. I think my confusion, though, is that why is Nathan tied to this family and their death and all of that?
That was not explained in the backstory reveal.
Is this one of those just fever dream moments I just gotta go with it? Because I'm like, wait, but why is he being punished for this family's?
He's randomly in this person's home.
Yeah.
They are soulmates.
That's why. Okay, moving on.
Now, speaking of magic, Astrid seizes Miss Knight's magic and snatches Georgiana's terrible wig. Her wig cap is even terrible as well, again, from Temu. Dean Grandma Woodford cancels the rest of prom. And the next morning, Nathan and Astrid announce that they're dropping out of school. They are months away from graduation and they're dropping out of school. The Korean in me said, absolutely not. Back to your rooms, lock in the key. Okay? But to Grandma Dean Woodford, Nathan tells her he plans to use his wealth to build a new community in the outside world for the coven so that Astrid and her female energy witches can join the outside world. Nathan and Astrid approach the coven's castles where, unbeknownst to them, Georgina is already waiting. Dun dun dun. I do want to know, a common theme in these verticals is the tricked out cars, right? Nathan has gotten a Ferrari. Between the time that they announced they were dropping out of school, they stopped by a Ferrari dealer, got one of these to drive to the coven. How is that helpful to anyone? I don't know. He is a millionaire. I don't know his life.
We'll never know.
Real Short is getting a deal on these Ferraris. We should have a counter for
They're
the
using
number
the
of
same
times.
Ferrari for every movie.
What if it
I'm just kidding.
belongs to Real Short?
That would be really funny, actually. They just have that in their like prop warehouse.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, you need a Ferrari? We totally got one.
We'll CGI the color differently.
All right, Tiffany. That was the end of our vertical drama, Sleep With Me, Mortal. I think that was pretty cute, and you did get most of the challenges. Although the big enemy was probably the blindness, right?
Yeah, and it was such an easy thing to fix too. For something that's such a huge deal, it was the easiest fix.
You just have to have sex. Imagine if that's how I could solve all my problems.
I mean, I've been doing
I
my
need to lose 10 pounds. Get on it.
I did see a crazy statistic of like how many calories you can burn, during sex, but then like they don't specify what position you have to be in. Because if you're just like pillow princessing it, you're not burning those calories. Or is it like lactation where like your body is internally burning calories just from like your heart rate being up?
Could you imagine?
God.
All right. What other predictions did you have? I mean, the steps, I don't think they really got their comeuppance. Georgina got her wig snatched. I mean, in some circles, that's terrible, but really, again, she suffered no consequences. This is white girl magic. She lit the school on fire and she couldn't be on prom committee.
If you were a person of color, you would be jailed.
Yeah, she tried to poison her stepsister and then her wig snatched. No real consequences, as far as I'm concerned.
Never. We're not bitter.
Any other predictions you had? I forget.
So this is my problem. My predictions, there's so many things that are just introduced randomly, like almost towards the end of the movie. Like,
Miss Knight, yeah.
There would have been no way to predict this woman or this whole thing. And even, I feel like a lot of the big things that happened, there was no like foreshadowing or anything I could go off of to then like to say that would happen or something close to that. I did predict that there was going to be something that they had to battle and overcome together and that would, fuse themselves in some kind of way. But that was also me just guessing something that I think I've seen in other movies before.
There aren't as many good witch stories in the vertical cinematic universe. And so I was pretty excited to watch this. And then even more so when there was a cohesive storyline. It was a really cute romance story. Because of that, I actually have tons of titles to share with you guys today and then some extra credit as well.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, share.
Let me dive in. All right. Some of these are just from the vertical. For instance,
Okay.
Georgina had so many really funny quips. The blind leading the mentally disturbed. I think that's a great title. Nathan had this one, weird horny witch girl.
Oh, I love that. I would click on it.
And now here are mine. The Timu Witch Project, like Blair Witch Project. There you go. The outfits were not good, guys, and we have to recognize that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here's some more serious ones. Love is Blind, literally.
Oh.
And from that, we're jumping over to Love is Bewitched.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm
I
very
love
proud
that.
of myself. Thank you so much. Tiffany, what do you have?
Okay, so I have 4. I'll do my worst one first. Okay, so I have Love at First Spell.
Cute, yes.
Yeah. And then Wicked Sight Unseen.
Don't know what that's referencing to, but yes.
Like something sight unseen. You know that saying? No? All right. I'll move on. So the next one I have is Coven Me Crazy.
I need to watch more movies, but it sounds good. Yes. What is that referencing to? Yeah.
Like when someone says like, or like call me crazy or color me crazy, like coven me crazy.
I just need to learn more English. Yes, go on.
Perfect. And then the last one, Seduction Beyond the Coven. Like seduction, beyond the coven.
She did go beyond. Girl, she's so adventurous.
She definitely went beyond.
I like mine.
Which one? You have to pick one.
I have to pick one?
Yeah, if you're going to like battle one of mine.
I'm going with the Timu Witch Project.
Only thing I would say is just the copywriting.
The Turmer Witch
or the Spirit Witch Project, because they can't say oh, you took our, there's just no way. That word is just so general. I'd give you that.
And then I'll give you extra credit. So guys, I found this to be so cute, and so inspiring that for Halloween, if you have yet to get your Halloween costumes, have no fear. Tiffany and G are here. I have made Spirit Halloween costumes for you to go as Nathan and Astrid for Halloween this season. Now, the Spirit Halloween Astrid Hall costume comes with a Timu goth dress, a purple star pattern belt with the buttons on the back, pop them right off for the sexy times. Okay, that's how you do caca. There it is, sexy. Thank you. A little tiny braid and a star birthmark tattoo. I know we splurged on the tattoo, but got that into production for you. Warning, skin may be hot. like actually hot.
Yeah, because that's how she like defends him. I totally forgot about that.
She got that hot bod, okay?
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween Nathan Woodford costume comes with frat bro sunglasses, may or may not actually be blind, collapsible mystical staff, and again, that star birthmark tattoo. Warning, may see more than you're ready for. Was that so good?
I want to be Nathan Woodford for Halloween.
Don't worry, you could just go to your local Spirit Halloween. I would be your Astrid Hall. There it is, guys. We have our Halloween costumes. Watch out, world.
But tell us the next one.
Okay, I do have one more. I didn't want to waste our times, guys, but if in fact, being the romantic couple, Nathan and Astrid, you're like, nah, that's too much true love for me. Can't handle all those emotions.
Or if you have a bestie that is like wants to be part of your couple costume, you give them this one. Everyone's included here.
That's right. So Mac, this is for you. Your Spirit Halloween. Your Spirit Halloween costume today is the Spirit Halloween Georgina Hall costume. It comes with a cheer outfit. Can't wait to see it in a skirt. The bow. Prom tiara that's like a little broken because you never got to be prom queen, you know what I mean? And really bad wigs. It does not come with the wig cap, so you will have to go on Temu.com, tippity-tappity-tippity, buy the first one that pops up. Warning, we'll start fires and roast you mercilessly.
That one does sound the most fun. Mac would rock that outfit.
Yes, body yaddy.
You know, I have to say, this one may have been one of my favorites so far.
Oh, I'm so excited. Why? What elements kind of stood out to you?
I think because it kind of reminded me of like a almost rated R Disney Channel movie. Just like the silliness of it. And I'm such a Disney Channel kid. That's what it reminded me of. It seemed to have a plot that flowed, where the other ones I get confused very quickly. And I love a little fantasy element.
Okay.
These costumes, at least we can actually just shit on them. You know, when they're just wearing regular clothes, we're like, wow, that's what they brought. These are just like, this is the costume. It was witch, and that's what it said. And she did her best. You know, A for effort.
She actually also brought these as well.
She's a starving actress. Like when they say witch, of course I'm going to go to Spirit Halloween and get the purple sexy goth dress. Of course that's what I'm going to get. You know, she didn't really have much to go off of.
I'm so glad you did like this one. I did too. It doesn't really take itself seriously. It's kind of just a fun, easy Halloween movie to watch. Is it, is it Casper? No, but that's not what we're here for. Okay, guys? Manage your expectations. And so in that way, I would actually probably watch this again. It's in the queue.
What do we have to look forward to?
So this is something you and I will have to decide offline, but please, if you want in the comments, let us know. I think we could go into something more normal, right? Something a little more standard, a little more like this, right? Or we could go unhinged and I could take you into werewolves. Ooh. It's not a safe place, but it's a whole genre. I mean, we see every third most popular movie has to be about werewolves or vampires, right?
Well, then I think we'd need to do a werewolf one. And then if I'm so traumatized, we can just come back to a witch one.
It's not good. Okay, perfect. You guys heard it. We have her consent. We are taking her to the deep, scary territories of werewolves. We'll be back next week, and we'll see if she joins us at that point.
All right. Well, take care, everyone. I almost just said stay vertical. I don't even know where it came from.
Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging in there. We'll see you next week.